There's the message, there's the market, and there's the media. Those are the three things that you have to focus on in order to move the needle into the direction of where you want to go. And at the end of the day, there's really three different pieces of marketing success. There's the message, there's the market, and there's the media. Those are the three things that you have to focus on in order to move the needle into the direction of where you want to go. So I do see a chat here. Is there a similar tool for fabricator? That's a great question. We could probably we could probably build you one. If you want to shoot me an email, will@wtmarketingpros.com. Shoot me an email with the couple different levers that you typically need to pull in that world, and we can definitely put something together for the fabricator side of things too. I'd be happy to do that for you. So, all right, great question. So from the 3 M's here, message, market, and media, I'm going to start with the market, or the who. Who are the people that you need to be in front of? And a lot of times when I ask this question, who's your ideal customer? Well, it's anybody. It's anybody with money in their pocket, right? But in reality, that's not really the case. Typically, there is a very small segment of people who are the audience that you need to get in front of. I was speaking with a client in the Phoenix area yesterday, and their number one market is post empty nesters, or empty nesters that have, I want to say this correctly, empty nesters with extra budget. I can't think of the word, discretionary budget, right? If they can sell specifically to that group, which is typically the 50 plus market, they're probably going to do very well, right? So that immediately eliminates 49 back, right? They're getting more specific. They're starting to dial in on who these people are. Obviously, they're more affluent. Kids are gone. They have extra money to spend, that kind of a thing. So starting to understand who that avatar is, or that persona, will really help you out. So on page 9 of the workbook, there is a ton of ideas on who your target persona or avatar is. And you'll start to see they have some commonalities, right? They have some things that seem to be the same. They're typically homeowners. Maybe they're 50 plus in the case that I said, right? But you'll start to be able to drill down. Oh, it seems like we're always dealing with the female, or most of our customers are the female making the decisions in this. Maybe they're always married. They have some sort of an annual household income. You'll start to build these things out and really understand who it is that you want to get in front of. The other thing I would encourage you to do is pains and frustrations. So this is obviously kind of a sales technique, right? You want to see what's not working. When you get into the home, you want to talk about different things related to what they're trying to solve, but also what kind of business do they want to work with? Well, they want to work with somebody who has a flexible schedule, or someone that is very concerned about health safety, or, a lot of different things, or somebody that just returns their call. That would be a good thing in a lot of cases. So starting to understand pains and frustrations. And then the other side of that, what are they afraid of? They're afraid of getting charged too much. They're afraid of it being really crappy work that has to be redone in 2 or 3 years. They're inconvenienced by the available times that you have. These are different fears and implications that you can put onto paper that will start to help them understand exactly who it is that they want to be doing business with, and what these people are going through in their heads. And then the last piece to this, goals and desires. Obviously, the one thing is their immediate solution of, I need a room that has blackout shades because I work third shift, right? That's something that's a pretty black and white goal, right? It's an easy solution. That is the solution. But there are other solutions out there, things that they're trying to do. Maybe they want to get the drapes done because they want to impress family for Christmas, right? That could be something too. I don't know. But having these things in here really can start to help you kind of drill down. Let's see, workbook looks great. Thanks. Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad you have it into your hands. And working through this is really going to help you out for next year. So travel and relaxation, obviously they just want to, maybe they have a second home and they need you to work on their second home. And when they get there, they just want to chill, right? And having the motorization set up and having those things already in place helps them not have to worry about it, right? But writing these things out is really going to help you. And knowing who that avatar is, if you can see Joe Smith through Joe Smith's eyes, then you'll know how to sell what Joe Smith buys. I love that. Fantastic quote. So that is the who. That is the market piece of the formula. Thanks for tuning in with us here at Window Treatment Marketing Pros. This was just one piece of the conversation, so let's keep it going. Click right here for the next part, and we'll see you there. Subscribe for more marketing tips for window treatment and awning companies.